Hello student, how are you? I hope you are fine and doing very well. If you are looking for how you can run Python program in Visual Studio Code, then you are in right place. Watch this video until the end because I'm going to show you step-by-step procedure to configure Visual Studio Code for running Python program correctly in Windows 10 machine. I'm also going to show you how you can run your Python program in Visual Studio Code. So without further delay, let's get started. Open any browser. I have Google Chrome, write Python, and this is the official website of Python. Just click. It's python.org. Go to download. There are all release. If you want to download Linux version, Mac OS, you can go through. I have a window, so I download this. Download complete. Let's go to the folder where download has occurred. Click on Python software that you have installed. Now, when you're installing the Python, keep one thing in mind. You have to tick this line, add Python 3.92 path. If you don't do it, you have to do setting again. So I have clicked here, click on install now. It is being installed. It won't take much time. Now it is installed. I write CMD and I write down py space minus version. So you see, it's installed, the version is shown. I can also write Python minus version. Open any browser and write Visual Studio Code. Click on this and just click on this here, or either click on this. It will install. Now software being downloaded. Open the folder where software is downloaded. Click on VS Code. I accept the agreement. Next. 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 Check create a desktop icon and add to path. If you don't tick this, you have to separately add the path going to the control panel. Then click on next. Install. It's very lightweight, it won't take much time. Finished. Now our software is installed. Now I make one folder on my desktop. The folder name is Python tutorial. Click on Visual Studio Code. I click on file and I click on open folder, and this is my folder Python tutorials. I select this folder. I click on new file and I write down the name of the program, that is sum.py. Here I have to write the program of sum. I have already made this program in PyCharm, so I just open it, and this is the program of calculation using function. So I just copy by Control A, I select, Control C, copy, I close this window and I click here, Control V. So this program is copied here. Just see here. In order to run this program, I have to install few extensions. So So I click on Extension tab and search here Python. The first search you get is IntelliSense PyLens by Microsoft. Click on Install. It is installing. Now it is installed. If in your Visual Studio, right upper side, if you want a tab for running, so you have to install another extension, name is CodeRunner. Now this tab appear here when you install this. By clicking on this, you can execute your program. So I click on Explorer. This is my program. Sometime when you're running your program, it will not execute. You have to do the few settings. Just like this, if I write run code, it's running in the output window. And output window, it will not take any input. This error you will encounter when you starting taking input here. So what you have to do, you have to close down this, save the program and exit and start again Visual Studio Code. Then click on gear icon you find here, click on this and click on setting. And here you search for CodeRunner run in terminal. So you have to tick this. Otherwise, it will not run in terminal. It will run in output. So you cannot take input. So you have to check this. You want CodeRunner to save all files before run, you can check this also. Or you want to check the CodeRunner save file before run, you can check this. So this way you can do the changes. And now we come to our program and we click on run code. Now it is running in terminal. I have given 123, I have given 23. It's asking the operator, I have given plus, enter. The answer we have got, because this is the program, is taking two input. Its input is stored A1 and B1 and asking any operator, and the function is called, answer is stored in ANS and it is printed out. If you want to run again this program, click on this command, run code. Computer asking number, I have given 23, I have given 5 and multiply sign, the multiplication of two numbers. If you like this video and subscribe my channel, I will make more content related to Python that will give you complete knowledge of Python language, including graph and connectivity with SQL.